Something powerful is aligning for you right now. In just 1 hour, a shift will take place that will mark the beginning of a new season in your life. You may not see it yet, but heaven is moving pieces in your favor. This is not a coincidence. You were led here by divine orchestration, guided by the whisper of angels who have been waiting for the exact moment to speak directly into your spirit. Listen closely, because what I am about to tell you is not random. It is a divine message that carries the weight of heaven's authority. In the next 60 minutes, something supernatural is being set in motion around you. The atmosphere of your destiny is shifting. Someone you least expect, someone who carries a gift meant specifically for your joy, is about to bring you a surprise that will change the way you see your life. God says, do not take this lightly. Those who ignore divine timing often miss blessings that were carefully arranged for them. If you scroll past this moment, you will feel a deep sadness later. Not because God is punishing you, but because you will realize you walked away from something heaven itself had prepared. The angels watching over you right now are waiting to see if you will receive what has been sent. Things that once seemed delayed are being accelerated. Every prayer you whispered when no one was watching has been received in the throne room of God. Every tear you shed in silence has been collected by angels and stored in heaven's bottles. The Lord has seen your faithfulness when the world saw nothing. He has witnessed your worship in the secret place, your kindness when others were cruel, your faith when circumstances screamed otherwise. And now He is preparing to reveal His answer in a way that will leave you speechless. You have carried burdens long enough, wondering when your moment would come. You have watched others receive their breakthroughs while you continued to wait, continued to trust, continued to believe even when doubt tried to convince you that God had forgotten your name. But this is the hour when everything starts to turn. Heaven is moving right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, but in this very moment. Angels are rearranging paths, conversations and encounters that were delayed by spiritual resistance. There is a divine alignment happening in the unseen realm. A person who once overlooked you is suddenly being touched by divine awareness. They are being reminded of you. Their thoughts are returning to you, and they cannot even explain why. God is guiding their heart back to you because your season has arrived. You have waited, prayed, and cried silently, wondering when it would be your turn to experience joy again. Wondering when you would see the manifestation of all those promises spoken over your life. God says, your turn begins now. This very hour marks the turning point. Within 60 minutes, something will shift in the natural realm. It might be a phone call that interrupts your day. It could be a message that appears on your screen. Perhaps a visit from someone you did not expect. Maybe a name will be mentioned in the right place at the right time, opening a door you thought was permanently closed. Whatever form this divine surprise takes, it will carry one unmistakable message. Your waiting season has not been in vain. Someone is about to step into your story as a messenger of blessing, a divine helper, a destiny connection sent to remind you that God has not forgotten you. The surprise coming your way is not random. It is orchestrated with precision by the hand of the Almighty. Every detail has been carefully planned. Every second has been timed perfectly. You are safe. You are loved. You are protected. Nothing will go wrong for you if you walk in faith. The enemy tried to convince you that your prayers were bouncing off the ceiling, that your efforts were wasted, that nothing would ever change. But the truth is, God was working silently. When you thought He was quiet, He was moving mountains behind your back. When you felt alone, angels were fighting battles you could not see. When you almost gave up, heaven was preparing your next chapter. You may feel doubt rising in you as you read these words. You might think, could this really be for me? Have I really been chosen for a miracle? But God says yes, it is for you. You have asked for confirmation. You have prayed, Lord, if you are real, give me a sign that you see me, that you hear me, that you have not abandoned me in this valley. This message is that sign. It is not by luck that you are reading these words at this exact moment. There are no coincidences in divine timing. The Holy Spirit drew you here. The angels assigned to your life guided your attention to this message. The Lord Himself ordained this moment as the beginning of your turnaround. You were meant to see this. You were meant to hear this. You were meant to know that heaven is moving on your behalf right now. The next 60 minutes carry energy from heaven. A blessing that has been traveling toward you for months, blocked by human delays and spiritual resistance, is finally breaking through. The walls that stood between you and your miracle are crumbling. The obstacles that seemed immovable are being removed by invisible hands. The chains that held your breakthrough captive are being shattered by divine authority. God says, this is your confirmation that He has not forgotten you. You have been misunderstood, doubted, rejected, and underestimated by people who could not see what God saw in you. But all of that was part of the preparation. Every closed door was divine protection. Every heartbreak was redirection. Every loss was a setup for this moment. What is coming will make sense of everything that did not. The tears you cried alone were seen by angels. The prayers you prayed in secret were heard by God. The worship you offered when no one was watching was recorded in heaven. And now, the same angels who collected your tears are preparing to bring you joy in return. Heaven never forgets what belongs to you. Nothing is lost in God's economy. Every seed you sowed, every sacrifice you made, every act of faithfulness is being multiplied right now. The surprise that is coming is not small. It is not insignificant. It is something that will restore your hope, renew your faith, and remind you that God is still in the miracle-working business. You may think it is about money, love, or opportunity, but it goes deeper than that. It is about divine alignment. It is about God orchestrating something that will prove to you that miracles still happen in this generation. A person will appear in your life with words or gestures that feel like healing. You will know it is divine because it will come with supernatural peace. It will arrive without force, without manipulation, without strings attached. It will align perfectly with what your spirit has been crying out for. You will feel God's presence in it. You will recognize the fingerprints of heaven all over it. This message comes as a divine alert. The time for waiting is over. The season of delay has ended. The period of testing has concluded. Now is the time for manifestation. Now is the time for breakthrough. Now is the time for harvest. Do not doubt that your miracle is coming soon. Do not allow fear to rob you of what faith has already secured. Pay attention for the next hour. Keep your heart open, your spirit calm, and your trust unshaken. There is a reason God said, do not take this as a joke, because many people treat divine messages lightly and miss the exact moment heaven tries to bless them. They scroll past the very word that was sent to change their lives. They dismiss the very sign that was meant to confirm their breakthrough. Do not let that be you. You are being called into spiritual awareness right now. Every second after you read this is sacred. Every moment is pregnant with possibility. Every minute is filled with divine potential. You are being watched over. Archangel Michael is guarding your path, clearing away distractions, ensuring that you do not miss the sign when it appears. The timing of this moment, the energy of this hour, the alignment of these circumstances, everything is synchronized with your name written in heaven's book of divine favor. Something that was supposed to happen long ago, something that was delayed by warfare in the spiritual realm, is finally catching up to you. You were delayed, not denied. God was saving it for the right time, and that time is now. The person who once forgot your worth is being reminded of it at this very moment. The opportunity that passed you by is looping back around by divine intervention. The money that was blocked is being released from heaven's storehouses. The blessing that was held up is breaking through every barrier. God says, I am restoring what was stolen from you. I am sending back what was late. What was lost is coming back to life. Close your eyes for a moment and take a deep breath. Feel the peace that suddenly fills your chest. That is not just in your imagination. It is the presence of God touching you right now, letting you know that you are safe, that you are loved, that you have not been forgotten. The hour after this is marked by heaven. You do not need to understand how it will happen. You just need to accept it and be grateful. God is setting a table for you in the presence of those who doubted you. This is the season when people who ignored you will witness how much heaven cares about you. You no longer have to fight for approval, beg for recognition, or prove your worth to anyone. Heaven has already approved you. God has already validated you. The angels have already celebrated your name. You were never behind schedule. You were being positioned. The delay was not punishment. It was preparation. The waiting was not wasted. It was working something powerful inside of you. The angels say, "We saw you when you stayed kind even when others were cruel. We saw you forgive when you could have retaliated. We saw you pray instead of curse. We saw you worship when you could have complained. We saw you hold on when others let go." And because of that, heaven has marked you for supernatural favor. The surprise that is coming will show you why you had to wait. It will reveal why certain things had to fall apart so better things could come together. It will demonstrate why some people had to walk away so the right people could walk in. It will come suddenly. You might hear a notification on your phone that changes everything. You might receive a message that opens a door you thought was sealed forever. You might meet someone unexpectedly who carries the key to your next level. You might receive something that feels absolutely supernatural, something that defies natural explanation. It will arrive wrapped in peace and joy. It will feel right in your spirit. You will know it is divine because it will come when you least expect it, but need it most. It will show up at the exact moment your faith needed confirmation. It will manifest at the precise time your hope needed renewal. It will appear when your spirit needed encouragement. God says, "Do not fear what comes next." The door that is opening will not shut. No one can take the gift that is on the way. The miracle that is happening cannot be stopped by human hands. This is not another test. This is your testimony in the making. You have already passed your tests through patience and faith. Now it is time to receive your reward. In the spiritual realm, your angels are already celebrating. They are dancing because your name was mentioned in heaven's council. A decree has been signed in your favor. Your case has been reviewed, and a verdict has been rendered. You are approved for blessing. You are cleared for promotion. You are authorized for breakthrough. You are scheduled for restoration. This cannot be canceled now. This cannot be postponed again. This cannot be denied any longer. Trust that God's plan is unfolding, even if you cannot see physical evidence yet. Miracles often begin in silence. A word, a thought, a conversation, or an encounter can blossom into life-changing blessings. That is about to happen for you within this hour. Something will shift in your atmosphere. Someone might text you out of the blue. An opportunity might present itself unexpectedly. You might experience a wave of inexplicable peace washing over your soul. You might feel a sudden release of the heaviness you have been carrying. You might sense a lightness in your spirit that was not there before. All of these are signs that heaven is moving. The surprise coming is not just for your happiness. It is to realign your destiny with the original plan heaven wrote for you before you were born. You may have noticed signs lately, numbers repeating on clocks, dreams that felt unusually vivid, sudden emotions that you could not explain, divine coincidences that were too perfect to ignore. These are not random occurrences. They are signals of alignment. Your spirit has been preparing for this moment even when your mind did not understand what was happening. God says you are closer than you think. Do not give up now. Do not doubt the timing. Do not compare your path to anyone else's, because what I am about to do for you will be personal and unique. It will be tailored specifically to your needs, your journey, your destiny. There are angels whispering your name in rooms you have never entered. There are hearts being stirred with thoughts of you by people who will bless you, help you, and surprise you with opportunities that feel miraculous. Heaven is orchestrating connections right now that will change the trajectory of your entire life. In 1 hour, a door begins to open that will prove all your silent endurance was not wasted. God says, I am sending someone your way. A messenger of kindness. A bearer of unexpected news. This person has been prepared by divine timing. They could bring a message, a gift, a phone call, or even just a chance meeting that changes everything. Do not ignore it. It might look ordinary on the surface, but it carries divine weight. It has been marked by heaven. At this moment, what has been hidden is becoming visible. What was whispered in heaven is manifesting on earth. The sign you wanted to see that proves God is still with you. That sign is this message. I am still here, says the Lord. I never left. I was quiet because I was working behind the scenes. No prayer was ignored. No cry was unheard. Everything was being transformed to benefit you most. You are not being punished. You are being positioned. God says, do not be afraid when things shift rapidly. It is not chaos. It is acceleration. What used to take years will now happen in days. What felt impossible will suddenly become easy. What was heavy will become light. Heaven is releasing supernatural help to you right now. You might feel prompted to reach out to someone, to start something new, to let go of something old, or to follow that inner voice. That is the Spirit leading you. Within this hour, divine energy will begin moving through your space. You might feel chills, warmth, or even tears without logical reason. That is the Holy Presence confirming this is not fantasy. Something written in heaven is manifesting for you. God says, I know you have been waiting for restoration. You thought it was too late, but I am the God who redeems time. I can turn years of sorrow into a single moment of breakthrough. The surprise coming your way will prove that what you thought was ending is just transforming. The door that closed was not rejection. It was protection. It was preparation for something greater. Someone who once walked away from you is about to remember you in a sudden moment of divine clarity. Their heart is being stirred to reach out, to make things right, to bless you in ways they never did before. It could be a friend, a family member, or someone you once trusted deeply. This is not coincidence. This is divine timing aligning hearts and paths for your growth and their redemption. God says, I am also bringing new people into your life. People who will immediately see your worth. People who will support you without conditions. People who will recognize the anointing on your life. You are entering a season of genuine connections and heaven-sent opportunities. That is why some people had to be removed. They were never meant to witness what comes next. The next hour marks a spiritual shift where false connections fade and true blessings appear. If you are reading this, heaven already knows you are chosen for this miracle. Angels have marked your home, your phone, your heart with divine attention. They are whispering your name at the throne of God right now. They are presenting your case before the Ancient of Days. God says, you have passed the test of faith. I saw you believe even when there was no evidence. You prayed when you could have complained. You chose to forgive when you had every right to hold grudges. This is why I am rewarding you now. Do not let fear make you question this word. The enemy will try to whisper that this is not real, but silence that voice. You are not reading this by accident. You have been divinely guided here because your season of change has begun in the spiritual realm. The shift has already happened in heaven. Now it is manifesting on earth. Destiny helpers are speaking your name. A surprise is being assembled. Heaven has set things in motion that cannot be stopped. When it happens, God says, remember to thank me first. Even though the gift is beautiful, the purpose is to show you that I am your source. You might receive unexpected money, a sudden opportunity, or words that move you to tears of joy. But beneath it all is this message: I love you. I see you. I am with you. Archangel Michael is watching over you right now. His wings are spread around you, protecting you from harm and negative energy. He declares, no weapon formed against you will prosper. Your time to rise has come. You are under divine surveillance, and nothing and no one can sabotage what heaven has prepared for you. Do not worry about how it will happen. Just stay open. Keep your heart pure. Expect goodness. Faith is the currency of heaven, and your faith is being multiplied as you read these words. When you wake up tomorrow, you will sense something different. The atmosphere will feel lighter. The burden will feel smaller. A new cycle has begun. In the next hour, you might receive a call, a message, or even a sudden thought that surprises you. It might seem small at first, but it carries divine energy that will expand rapidly. It is the seed of your next chapter. Trust what you feel right now. That warmth in your chest, that soft voice telling you to believe. That is me, says God. I am as close as your breath. I am orchestrating this for you. You are not behind schedule. You have not been forgotten. Right now, you are exactly where you are supposed to be. All the pain, the loneliness, the rejection, they were preparing you for this divine hour. Heaven has witnessed enough of your suffering. Now the tables are turning. Where there was lack, there will be abundance. Where there was confusion, there will be clarity. Where there was rejection, there will be celebration. God says, I am about to shock those who doubted you. The surprise coming is not just for you. It is for everyone who underestimated my power in your life. They will see that I am God, and I have chosen you for greatness. Stay still. Do not panic. Do not doubt. Just breathe and let this moment sink into your spirit. The next hour carries divine energy, and your openness allows it to unfold smoothly. Angels are aligning circumstances in your favor. Time is bending for your blessing. Everything that seemed delayed is being released at once. Your waiting has created a vacuum that heaven is now filling with overflow. God says, even if you do not see it yet, trust it. Trust me even if it seems too good to be true. I am the God of impossible miracles and unexpected blessings. Soon you will look back and realize that this very hour changed the entire course of your life. You will understand that this moment was sacred. You will recognize that the spiritual realm awakened around you. Light is pouring through invisible doors right now. The fragrance of heaven is beginning to fill your life. The evidence is the peace you feel at this moment. Be ready, my child. The surprise is already on its way. Do not fear what comes next. Welcome it with open arms and grateful heart. Within 1 hour, I will show you that I am faithful. As you read these final words, know that a quiet assurance is settling in your spirit. You know something holy is about to happen because heaven has declared it. God is with you. Stay calm. Stay expectant. Nothing will go wrong. Your miracle is in motion. Amen.